Oh boy, he says. What up, man? Reset my camera settings as usual. Oh, it's great so far. I'm really enjoying the story. A lot of fun shit. They're doing a lot more than I thought they would with it. I figured it'd just be like some political mumbo jumbo or something, but it's been a good mix, like fantasy shit and fun events and stuff. We did the wedding. Now we're about to do the whatever this is. Bank robbery. Yeah, we got the glasses. We'll wear them for a bit. I don't want to ruin the immersion too much, so.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist is no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after.
Oh, that's so
Solly's
perfect.
auction house, its vault. That's our target. Everline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes. Is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll
Yep.
proceed to the auction house.
It's too good at shitting on people.
Inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously,
You're on your own. We all are.
just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Additional security measures, traps, any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
Hasn't done a lot of research.
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
All right, let's get to work. Want to
Yeah.
be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks?
And pick up the other
City in
dude for
north that don't
explosives.
have wanted
I just went and grabbed this guy.
posters hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last
I did the other person
Inform
for
the City Watch. Blabber anything about
the
this
acrobatics, but he was
and
dead.
I'll kill you.
So I figured it was the same way with the other guy. I just picked one.
If you're so damn scared somebody will talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way then.
Guy seems capable enough too, if not a little jaded. Figured quiet would be more what we're after, so shy
Let's
away from
begin.
explosives.
Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Everline, You ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
That sounds pretty funny. Yeah, this guy was easy. Just go there, talk to a guard, pay him a few bucks, and that was it.
3, 2.
Figured there wasn't even a choice, because the other one there wasn't, because he's dead in the lake. How's the stream quality, boys?
It's clear.
The
On your
ocean's
way.
out. Whoa! Talky shit. He just falls. Fucking eats shit.
Plowing city foul. Shite all over again.
What? So. Troll's turning round. We've 1 minute. Move.
That rope can handle 3 people.
Today, oh mother, keep us from.
Watch this dude just drop. You'd hope not, since he's the only option. Somebody's gonna eat shit. Oh, I figured it'd be that guy if anything.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
These dull blades, man. Could still fuck somebody up with a dull blade. Figured we'd do fisticuffs.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
I was like, we're just not gonna do it. Wonder who this could be, man. The fucking white hair and the Witcher eyes.
Letters must be old. String seems to say so too. It was true love. Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of
Don't
your heads,
knock on
everyone.
the
Why
wood.
not open? I've been on several things I'd gladly do.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Well, they got the Witcher, so bing bing, just blunt force. Like that wouldn't fuck him up, man. Be like the Batman, you know, no kills, but he puts him in the fucking hospital for the rest of his life. It's fantasy land too, man. I don't got that many ways to heal, man. It's Probably done for good. It doesn't seem like a fake sword.
He's not to flee!
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hopefully the other guy is picking the
Hold
locks.
now. We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that.
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself. No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever
I
after.
mean, we can bluff, surely.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So we want a wagon and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather go looking for caskets?
He means it! Good point. A wagon then? What kind?
Time took a gander downstairs. Vault's open.
Well, he did good work.
Radovid's coronation carriage, nothing less. Drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think this situation a jest?
Do you?
No! You're both right! This is no jest! I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you must not ask the impossible!
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
It seems negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is it yours! Attack!
Could ask for the normal one, man.
Oops, tip the scales.
Damn it.
Smack. Greater Quinn intensity lets you take pretty much like 2 hits. But I don't know if it's an amount of damage or what. I think it's an amount of damage. It's 63%. Oh, this guy getting in my way, dude. Turn off the lights.
Splendid job.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
Splendid. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive. Aye, Geralt.
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die. Shit.
There's my damn torch. Maybe you could jump over it, probably. Where is my torch? There it is. Oh, these damn spiders, man. So slippery, dude. Someone always running them.
That's it. For now.
I've just been waiting. That's nice of them.
Same paintings were on the block.
They're in the vault! Lock themselves
Same
in.
paintings were on the block.
You'll hang for this, all of you! You're dead!
I'm taking everything I can get, man.
Same paintings were on the block.
If it's a free
You'll hang for this!
situation, then fuck it.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Oh, personal. Of course.
Right. Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
The Witcher. I mean, I don't think Ewald's too good, but Other guy's an asshole.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with you, old.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them!
All done with the RE5 today. Those damn shield boys, man. The brother gonna get the final hit, man. Are they using the wooden sword or the real thing now? I think it's the real thing. The other dude, I guess, just disappeared, man.
I'd have preferred to resolve this
True
elsewise.
grunt.
Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you.
I like either of these guys.
For your brother, I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me. All that you own. Then walk out as you stand, with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you the cheek. To plead.
I feel you. That was a good one.
Take that.
I'm not gonna get anything now. What? Blood. That guy has a heart of stone. Wow.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were prepared to let me face Horst's thugs alone. To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely
Why do
got
people
to
go
have
up against Geralt, man? It's like
to take it from me by force.
he's obviously stronger.
Dumb, but have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
At your service, mate.
Not bad.
The guy can just like fucking keep walking that. The god of walking. Why did this guy think that would go down any other way, man? What a fucking idiot, man. I mean, not even just like him personally, but like the Witchers in general are supposed to be like genetically engineered to take down like crazy shit. Turn off the candles, man. Damn, I'm trying to get behind it.
Damn candles. Daniels will be here soon. Damn it, secret passage. Where is it? Air seeping through the cracks. Passage must be here. Now how do I open it?
Do something with this thing. Now you just turn off all the candles, that'd be really long. Give me more shit. Jesus, man. Guess we can grab something here, but it's like super hard to get to. Ah, forget it. There we go. Use it.
Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
I'd be surprised if there's some dudes out here still. You think they'd be knowledgeable about the secret passage? Maybe not then. Put on some real gear, man. Yeah, it's good. Get some Witcher 3 music going on there when I left. Yeah, it's a good game. A lot of good little stories and shit. Definitely take you forever to get through everything, even if you just did story. You'd be missing out on a lot if you just did that. Yeah, the song is good. I don't think there's a metal version of it in the game, but
Honor in the fatherland.
it's good stuff, no doubt. Alright, well we need to sell some shit then. Some of this sells for a lot. Some armor over here. I saw a little bit.
Choked to death. Greetings.
Sure doesn't look like you're short.
So,
Looking to
I've come.
still tough.
Aye.
Show me what you have.
Sell me some shit, my dude. I'm not dismantling any of this. Dark steel. I dismantle all these for the emeralds and shit. That's the rare stuff, so. 10. Jesus. We could always sell these separate if I really wanted. The Draconid leather. Probably want that more than the money. Well, the dark iron plate. How much is Draconid leather? 500. Might be better to sell it then. Oh, he won't even buy it for the full price, dude. Fuck that, just gonna dismantle it. Turn around and sell all this crazy shit to the first guy we see, man. I don't really care about the mask, but we could put it in the bank. I don't think it'll hurt just sitting in the inventory either. I don't think there's like a slot limit. It's just a limit on maybe I'll find some myself too. I think it's more just a limit on weight than slot. Oh, it's pretty good for getting materials there. Yeah. I wish we could change like the color or some shit, man. This like blue with the little fucking ribbons and shit. Like this one looks better than the one before it. All the dots and the little ribbons, and I guess the collar thing's better now. Not bad, but I don't think I've ever seen a picture of the Ursine shit. Need to shave the beard. It's probably alright. I'm used to this as my default hair. Oh, there are dyes in that? Shit. That's what I'm talking about, son. Yeah, we're wearing sunglasses. We're wearing glasses that the famous professor, the assassin, the professor wore. I got sunglasses from the fucking auction, so trying them out for fun. Looks like they got some cosmetic shit in this. Yeah, well, we got both quests. We can turn them both in here, and then we'll get the next bit. Let me make sure that I don't have anything open I don't want open. Using that crock pot, Rocky. Are you proud of me, man? We on. Yeah, man. Awesome. Hopefully it'll be good. I want to pull it apart, but I don't think I got any gloves. I might have to do like a break later tonight and go grab some like rubber gloves or some shit, man. Some protective shit. I don't even know what I'd use. And I guess I could just do like a lazy rip. But we'll see. See what it's like when I grab it. What was I gonna do? Make sure my stream preview wasn't open here. I don't know how much of this we have left today. Okay. Ugh, my eyes and shit, dude. Whenever I run, my nose gets like super clear. Too clear. Like all the dust and shit gets in there. My eyes even burn a bit. I'm just like, ugh. Sinuses.
Bloody Nilfgaardian Imperia can kiss me.
What are they doing?
Play.
grown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Let's play Gwent.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger. But my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll.
The
Mere sight
glasses.
of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everett, the infamous outlaw.
What about
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Your band, chosen some interesting specimens.
Interesting. How so? Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the clap.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Odim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
I hope you turn into a big fucking
Tell me,
toad.
how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny.
Oh shit.
Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi lads, mind the barrels. I'm going out for a jabber with Geralt.
The jabber.
Come.
Golden. Alright.
Oh, that's better. Alright, what do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane.
I love puffing on henbane, dude.
Surprise.
This is my dude.
Heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
No. Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so.
Wish
You
these
was
glasses
famous
were
in
even
certain
darker,
circles.
man. Full block.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no question.
I'm pretty good though.
Without batting an eye. Always extravagantly though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
Why did you need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states
His
that
arms
his sons
clipping
must
through,
meet
what
and
the
shake
fuck?
hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that,
So did they
the
just move where it
auction
is in the
must be
fucking
auctioned
cutscene or something? Or am I just
the
crazy
proceeds to
there?
go to Vilmerius Hospital.
It
Guess
was
the
missing
old
like
man
a
sensed what might happen.
panel.
Horst and Yule are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Families lost it for good, and the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's ass about the needy. Made her with it disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately.
I was a band of outlaws even have to worry about the law, man.
I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those
You
perfumes.
just choose when to be
my father's
law-abiding citizens.
my mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, abroad, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
Finish up.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still? Got anything else for me?
I do. I took care of Vladimir.
I'll wait for it to drop.
Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Need something else?
Is that it, man? We don't need to talk about that. Alright, that was supposed to be the hard one, and that was
Time you
it.
stated it.
I'm off. Yeah. I will say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
It was in the barrel, man.
Come on, none of this dallying. Ah, ah, ah.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll
All their
return to your
haircuts,
lord and
man.
tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come with you. We must talk outside. Theopheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Beryl, what was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously.
Fucking
Our
drunk guard
ancestors
over
were
there,
not
still
to
in
the
uniform,
like of
baby.
this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a horsey and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it.
Haven't played it yet,
Return to
man.
those
I might
paths.
play the upgraded version. I mean, if they're gonna keep updating it, I'll just play it a while from now, but if I got spare moment and I give a shit, I'll try it out. Seems like people are liking it enough, though. A few people in here have been playing it.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way.
You playing it or
Maybe
something?
not today and not tomorrow, but someday someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regrets. The wise men of Oxenford claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already.
Yeah, I probably should rock
Death
it.
holds
Too
no
late now, though,
surprises.
right? Skyrocketed. Oh, yeah. Yep. I could target more views, I suppose, but playing an Ancient Witcher expansion probably not the best for that. Too worried about it. It's pretty cool though. This would be the time, I guess, but I got like 2 weeks till Monster Hunter World on PC, and I gotta get through Octopath Traveler and Blood and Wine. Maybe in between there we can do it. We'll see. I'm gonna do RE6 as well. Are you enjoying it?
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They strip you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a
How many
rose,
players
a
multiplayer is it?
violet one.
A shitload like they said, or just like lobby?
Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor,
east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
That's cool. So 4 players, I'm guessing it just keeps them all close to you, not separate in the world or anything. It's entertaining enough. How much is that game right now? I should have bought it while it's hyper cheap, but there's no way for me to know that they're actually going to upgrade it a lot. Pretty rare that happens. Well, I figure you're not tethered, but you start out at the same spot that you could play. Apparently it was on sale for like $6 or $7 at one point. That's what Guardian said, I thought. Or maybe it was like less than 20. I could be wrong. Somebody said it was dirt cheap somewhere. There's so many random sites. Who knows where it was. Yeah, $30 still a little too rich for my blood. Just play something out of morbid curiosity.
Faster.
I mean, I could rent it, but yeah. Sony won't let it get that. Possibly, yeah. Probably just a key seller site. 22 though. It sounds reasonable. I don't think I'd pay more than like $5 to $10. I mean, I could, I guess, play it through share. I'm not saying that it's not like a good game or it's not worth buying, but just personally, I've got other shit going on.
Not so fast, Roach.
Kendrick.
Sony not great with sales.
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother, my little, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty.
Everybody's
years
face
full
is
of
all
fine
so
things
dirty.
going to rot.
So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead?
Your arm.
Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet.
The haunted
Called out to
mansion.
him, but what was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate.
Oh, controller not
How am
working.
I gonna find that rose in this fog?
Amazing power of mini USB as usual. It's not. It's not fucking wireless, man. They don't give a fuck.
Fresh manure.
Schmelly.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who?
His wife's probably fucking dead too or some shit. For all we know.
What are you doing in a place like this?
He's blind.
Best shoe before you get hurt. A grave here?
They really do
Water's
two
ice
dead
cold.
people.
Mountain stream cold.
Damn.
Beehives. Well contained but dormant.
Luigi's Mansion, lads.
Someone's still tending to the flower
The
beds.
rose.
No violet rose, though.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Woods rotted
No rose.
completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back. A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled.
Loud voice.
Somebody dragged something this way. A body? Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
The mysteries, boys. Now I'm blind cat.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That digging?
Oh, his voice is randomly super loud.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves.
Oh. Is it because of his eyes or some shit?
Graves,
about something else.
unmarked. Laid out in rows, like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
Digging.
Another thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
His wife, I'm sure. Or is it? Maybe some dude.
Damn.
Forrest Gump, yeah. The character here. Zombies? Keep on the juice, son.